Hello and welcome back to this Final Fantasy X Let's Play with me, JRPG. In the last episode we did some Blitzball, but in today's episode we are going to be doing some monster hunting. So it's going to be a bit of a weird episode. I'm just going to show you the first encounter in each area that we're going to get, and then show you the fiends that you need to collect for the monster arena side quest. So there's 3 here in Bhed. So let's see what we've got here, and we've got 2 of them already. So, we've got obviously the water plan and the condor. We've got the wrong weapons on. Okay, I will collect these, but I might not. I won't. I'll get some proper equipment on, but those 2 are the first 2. And here we have the second one, which is obviously the. What's it called? The dingo. So, dingo captured, and then we'll capture the flan.
I'm good, yeah?
You certainly are good. Now we need to head over to Kilika. Right, so we're back here in Kilika, in the forest, and there is 4 different fiends for us to get here. Something's written here, Tepsves Vikayu Ayu. It's obviously not a thing. Right now, there was obviously the Akkoja here first time, but that's not what we're interested in. As we get the first of the 3 of the 4 here, so the Dinox is captured. We need to capture the yellow element. And then we need to capture the killer bee, which Kimahri's going to miss, obviously. But Tidus is not. And I'll see you for the next one. And here we have the last one, the Ragora, obviously. The thing that we learned Seed Cannon from for Kimahri for his Ronso Rage. But now, obviously the next spot would normally be Luca in the game, but there's no fiends there. So I'm going to see you on the Mien High Road. So here we are, back on the high road. There's obviously Albed everywhere. Home has been destroyed. So the Albed have now taken up refuge all across this road, or near all of the ports. But let's get our 8 monsters that we need to encounter here. Let's get our fair share of these. So what have we got first? We get 3 of them. We get the Ice Element, or White Element as it's called here. The Mian Fang. And then lastly, the Floating Eye, which we're going to miss. But Tidus should not miss. Cool, and I'll see you for the next one.
Alright!
And here we have the next one, which is the bomb. Which we've captured quite easily here, and then we got 2 more Floating Eyes. And we're going to be coming to the limit of the amount of Floating Eyes we can capture soon, but that's not it. And then there's 1 more along this first section of road that we need to get. And here we have the next one, bombs, but we need to get the Jewel Horn. So Jewel Horn is captured, which is important. And there's 1 more, we need the Rocky Boy. Next, but we've got ourselves the 2 bombs too. And here we have it, the Raldos.
Oh yeah!
And then we'll capture these guys as well.
Yeah!
And then I'll see you guys for the next one. So we're now on the other section of the road, and we get the Thunder Fan, which is one that we needed to get. And we switched over to Auron, because I just felt like having Auron. But as you see, I've been wandering around for a while, and I've got to the limits on pretty much everything.
No time to waste.
But there's 2 more still to go, so let's go get them. And here we have the other one, which is the Vovir. So we've got 1 more off this. So, Thunder Flan captured, and then the Floating Eye. There we go.
That's how it's done.
It is how it's done. And here we have the last one for the area, the Yipara. There we go. And then Auron will miss this one, but Tidus will get his thing. I'm also taking this time to get up to 80 uses of Energy Rain in order to get my next overdrive. But without any further ado, I'll see you guys on Mushroom Rock Road. So we're here at Mushroom Rock Road. We can't go the traditional way because you end up in a incredibly powerful fight with some dark Aeons that are not worth doing. But here we have the first 3 things. The annoying Fungus. We have here the Red Elements. And then Auron's probably going to miss this, but the Gandawara. There we go. Tidus will be able to sort it out though. And I will see you guys for the next.
You like that?
Here we have the next one, which is the Raptor. And we've obviously seen these ones previously, but we'll go for it again. I should have got Auron to attack the red element, but there we go.
All right.
And here we have the next one, which is the Lamatsu. Pretty simple, as we'll take out the other ones. And then we believe we only have 2 more left. And here's the last one, the one that we knew was coming. Not the last one, sorry, we've got one more. With the Garuda, who with 2 hits we can take out pretty quickly.
I'm good, yeah?
You are good. So the last one from Mushroom Rock Road was the flan, but I forgot to record it, the yellow flan. But now we're onto the Jose High Road. Let's quickly just touch this and save. I've been using the airship the entirety of the way, by the way, guys. Just a heads up. If you don't, you could get yourself into a lot of sticky trouble. But here we get our next 2 that we need: the bite bugs.
Oh yeah.
And the big basilisks. And I'll see you guys for the next.
No time to waste. Let's go.
I agree. So we have them here now. Bunny Yip is one that we needed to get. We needed to get the Garm, and then obviously the Snowflan. And then we have one more here on Jose Highway. Jose Highway is the Simagers. Jose Highway and the what's the word? And the Moonflow are connected. So with the Canvas 1 section. But we need to get Skimmer here, because on the Moonflow there is, of course, the Okochus, which we have faced up in Kilika on here, but that is the last one for this section. I'm not going to try and stray too far away from here, just because I want to be close to a save point. And there is not one for a while after this. But here we go, here's the one we wanted. And with 2, that should be captured. And I will see you guys next at the Thunderblades. So here we are at the Thunderblades, and we've got some monsters to get here. So without further ado, let's head this way. See what we can get first. We want to not speak to the dude by the temple, because that would activate something pretty bad. But we do want to get the Spirit Lance here. So I'm going to look into getting that, but I will show you this first. Actually, we'll do the Spirit Lance in a Celestial Weapons episode. But here we have our first 3. The words that I'm not even going to begin to try and pronounce. The yellow element here, but we'll go for the Beer first, and then Auron will get the yellow element. And I'll see you guys for the next one. So here's the next one, which is obviously the giant. You may remember from last time, we used that to get up some XP. It was pretty handy. You can hear my dog playing in the background, guys. I apologise. The Iron Giant, though. There's 1, 2. Auron should hopefully be able to deal with this fairly quickly. So we get him for the list. We're now getting to the point where the monsters do start to hurt a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Just slightly. But we've got that now. And I shall see you for the next one. So we have here the lavas that we need to get. These obviously were a pain before, but they're not so much a problem now. So one thing we do need to do is pray in front of these stones to get the Spirit Lance in order to get all of the possible monsters. Well, luckily, here is the next 2 that we needed anyway. So I'm going to be doing that and getting the Spirit Lance. So maybe I'll do that and end the episode here in the Thunder Plains, and then we'll catch up with the rest next time. Let's take out the Ariel Auron to deal with this one, because we need the Quectars, and that is the only one that we needed to do here previously. So let's do some praying. We need to wait for these to glow, and in order to do some praying near it, which is fine. As we can see, there's one over there as well. Basically, once they're glowing, we need to make sure that we are close-ish by in order to get the stuff. So I'll show you the fights. I think that makes the most sense. I should have used energy rain. It's fine, we'll do it for the next one.
Let's go.
Yes, we'll do the monster capturing up to this point, and then we'll have the raining in here. So we need to wait for this stone to become glowy again. There we go. Let's pray in front of this. So that's one done. We'll go head over to this one. We'll do the energy rain, just to see if eventually. I mean, I'm doing it a fair amount of time, so I reckon it's going to unlock soon. I want that last overdrive, you know.
Too easy.
Far too easy. One. Incredibly boring here. We're part of it. We've got the capture limit already. Nah, we're going to keep Tidus in, just because Tidus is the one that I want to get the overdrives on, so it makes sense. As we get we've got a thing up anyway, so let's wait for this sun to glow. Hopefully it won't be too long. Of course, it does that as well. May take a while. Let's talk about life. As you're just going to see me fighting the same things over and over again until I get this done. Right, there we go. 1 reached. 2. In order to do this character thing, you need to have read the book inside the Bhed agency. But we did that on our first way through, I'm pretty sure. So I've not got any hesitations around that. Just waiting for this thing to glow now. Hurry up and glow. Glow for me. If I move away, will it glow? So we get 2,000 gil there, which is something I must have gotten the first time around. 1. 2, we got the giant. 3.
Oh yeah.
So we're going to have the battle limit anyway. This is good because I need to get 250,000 gil anyway for an upcoming video for a certain Aeon that one of the secret Aeons that we want to get. So this just allows me to kind of do that really. Just allows me to farm, you know, and I can just talk mundane shit. Right, 1 there, we get the boy, we're just going to Auron. The AP increase here is not that significant quite yet, so I am just sticking to the same people. Maybe I'll change that around at a different point. But I need this thing to hurry up and glow. Hurry up and glow. This should get it anyway. Boom, overkill.
Let's go.
To think how much we struggled against them when they first came up. But look at us now. Look how strong we are. Let's go and try another one of these rocks, because that one doesn't seem to be working. So this is another one of those rocks, so maybe we'll wait here for this one to glow.
It's over.
Are you gonna glow for me? Are you gonna glow for me? The answer may be no.
Farewell.
There we go. What I'll do, tell you what, you need to basically pray at 3 of those. I will show you when I'm praying, rather than having to wait whilst they're glowing. Okay, we somehow already have a Quacktar here, which I didn't expect. But we need to get the Spirit Lance anyway because we haven't got it before. So let's attack anyway, and that's an overkill. And we got the Cacti captured. So that's all for the Thunder Plains. But we should get this. We need to get the. We need to get the Spirit. Unless I already did it for 2 previously. Maybe I did. So in that case, I should head and get my Spirit Lance now, which I believe you have to be at the first section. So let's head there. These have been released though, which is good. So we need to head to the... We need to not talk to that man. We need to head over to the one that's leaning over at the right hand side of the first area. So let's get there ASAP. Boom. There's one. I brought Yuna in just because she's on the crest of learning full life. So I thought maybe getting her levels up is not a bad idea.
Right.
We of course already got the Saturn quest, but to get the actual... Spirit Lance itself is this way. We've been ambushed. It's not going to be a problem though. Tidus will take out one of these.
Oh yeah.
Yuna will use her prey. Auron will take one swig at this dude. We'll get Tidus to take out the other one.
Oh yeah.
And then Unicorn will hit. No point, really. Even if she gets hurt, it's all good. It's all gravy. And there we go.
Yeah.
So into the next area we go. I don't believe that I prayed already, but I must have, without me realising. But we need to head to the right hand side here. Might as well heal ourselves with Kyurga.
Oh yeah.
This is all good because Tidus will ultimately get more use of energy ray, and I've used it at least 6 times here already anyway. So we'll just use prey. Helps build up that overdrive anyway. Tidus can use one here, and then Auron will probably miss, and then we can use energy rain for the next one.
Check this out.
I don't know if we're any close to actually winning, getting anything from this, but we'll see. Has he learned it? No, I've not been keeping count, if I am honest. So we got the Celestial Mirror here already, but there should be one coming out.
Father, give me strength.
Nice. We'll take out the Militian. Let's bring in Waka, why not? Screw it. Just take out this dude, and then Auron will go here. It's hard for me to gauge how long this episode's been so far because I've been like obviously just around here. Ooh, there we go, we've got one more prey. Here. And that's 2. Okay. So maybe we do need one more. And I'm talking out my ass. But I need to find the next one. So what I'll do is I will come back to you once I've found that final rock. So we've managed to get the final rock. 1, 2. As you can see the shadow over here. You can see the shadow in the distance. So let us get that ready and done with, and then we can obtain the Spirit Lance. I've been here for so long. We can obtain the Spirit Lance for Kimahri, so let's do this. Have Yuna hit it, have Waka hit this one. And then Tidus can finish up the job.
All right.
As there you can see the ghost is moving. And it has reached this tower here that's leaning over. Then what we need to do is pray at this one. And what it does is it gives us this box, which will say the celestial mirror seems to react. And here we have the Celestial Spirit Lance for Kimahri. Received Spirit Lance, and I think on that note, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, there's so many cactars now. All the cactars, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time where we continue on with our monster hunt. Peace.